Hey guys, it's Ricky Cecchini, the VP of Product here at CloudRadial, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to set up the ClipTraining integration start to finish. First things first, you're going to need to have purchased ClipTraining first to even have this work, and you can either do that by coming into CloudRadial with an existing ClipTraining integration or purchasing ClipTraining through CloudRadial, which you can do by emailing success@cloudradial.com, and they'll set you up. But once you do have that, let's look at the screen and figure out how to get this thing started. First things first, we're going to want to connect the respective CloudRadial companies to their ClipTraining companies. And the way we do that is, in your ClipTraining portal, after you've gotten everything set up, you're going to have a couple of different portals depending on how many customers you have set up. So right now I just have the one, but you can imagine that you might have multiple. In the URL, you're going to see that I have a prefix. In this case, it's cloudradial.cliptraining.com. We're going to take note of that. The reason that's important is because we're going to want to make sure that each company goes to their respective ClipTraining portal, which is something that they'll help you set up in the first step. When you go into the partner clients area of CloudRadial, you're going to have a lot of different companies, and we want to make sure that they access their right training. So if I go into, say, this company right here, Azure Technology, and I edit them, we're going to go into integrations and take note of the spot for ClipTraining. And this is the spot that actually allows us to tie the right companies into the right training. In this case, it's already going to CloudRadial, but you can imagine that if it's acme.cliptraining.com, enter Acme. If it's client.a.cliptraining.com, enter client A. And you can do this for every single company, including when you add brand new ones, you can do it as a part of your CloudRadial setup. There'll be a field that's always available there. Once you've done that and you've connected the right companies to the right ClipTraining portals, we're going to want to build the SSO link in the applications, and that's under Company Applications. This will be the trigger that lets your users actually access their portal to get into their training, and this is super easy from a user experience perspective, and it also makes sure that you don't have to update your courses as the user because they're going to be automatically updated in ClipTraining. So you can just simply create the link here, and if you want to go an extra step and actually put it on your home page with the modified support home page, I've included instructions inside of our KB article to show you how to do that as well. But let's do the simple version here. So let's go ahead and go to Partner and Content, and we're going to click on Add at the top right here. We're going to add a brand new content package for the menus, and then we're going to call this ClipTraining. And I want this link to be available to everybody, so we're going to go ahead and say everyone and all. Now once I've created the content package, we're going to actually create that application link to get our users to SSO into ClipTraining by clicking Add at the top right. For the category, we can call it whatever we want. I'll call it All New Apps. And for the name, you can call it whatever you like. Again, you can call it ClipTraining. If you want to be more white labeled, you can simply call it training or anything to your preference. The only thing that has to be the same across every implementation here is the URL, which has to be the token at ClipTraining. The reason for that is this is the actual code that is going to enable our users to get in their portals seamlessly. Everything else, again, from the icon to the color to the tooltip is completely up to you, but this is fine for the example. So now that I've got that link pushed out, I want to go ahead and publish it and make sure it actually makes it onto every one of my companies. Let the publishing do its thing. And now what'll happen is every company that you've set up with their portal should have this option, this training link, and everybody with that training link button should be able to get to their ClipTraining training. So when I go to Company Applications and I click on that training button, I'm going to get SSO'd directly into my ClipTraining courses, so I can take those right there and then. If your users have never used ClipTraining before, they'll get a slightly different experience, but no big deal. In this case, I'm impersonating Nicholas Westgate, who has never used ClipTraining, and when he clicks on the training option, he's going to get a little bit of a different experience by getting a Terms and Conditions option first. So as long as he clicks OK, enters his preferred date format, hits save, he also is going to get loaded directly in there. This is going to happen for every user that starts off ClipTraining from CloudRadial. If you want, you can also have ClipTraining assist you with preloading all of your users in here, and that can be useful for doing things like using custom learning paths or just generally customizing some settings. But that's it. From start to finish, the ClipTraining integration can be summarized by first enabling and purchasing ClipTraining, then connecting your companies into CloudRadial from your ClipTraining companies, and then also having that link to access the SSO. And that's it. Happy learning.